What is up, space chickens of planet Earth? I just choked on a potato chip. What a freaking start to the show. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good, and I have a question for you, space chickens. Jeez. I've been trying to clear my throat for 5 minutes, and I have to get this show recorded, so hang with me. I could edit those out, but I don't want to. Anyway, welcome everybody. That helped. Killer starts the show, you guys like it? Alright guys, my name's AlienPhotog. I'm actually a doctor now. True story, I just became a doctor yesterday, actually. Pretty cool, huh? I'll tell you guys all about it here in just a little bit, but I am Dr. AlienPhotog, and I am what most people know as an alien abductee, if you haven't heard me yap about aliens before. I think it's a horrible, victimish, scared way of looking at things. I like the term contactee better, but yeah, I yap about aliens and have a radio show, and it's going real well, and I'm real happy about that. And we actually have a brand new name for the alien radio show next week, and that new name is going to be revealed next week because I can't afford the domain name yet. But I'll be able to within the next week, so you'll have to wait another 7 days. Fair enough? I mean, I don't want somebody snatching it from me and then I'm going to have to come up with a new name because I really like this one. So yeah, that's what we do here, and I have a really important question for you guys. Who wants to learn about quantum physics? Oh shit, I just lost all my listeners, huh? We got cool stuff coming up tonight, guys. We had Michael Lee Hill on last week, and then this week I had a friend show me this guy, Dr. Robert Laszlo, who's a fellow doctor now. I'm a doctor too. Like I said, I'll get around to telling you about it, but actually, truth is, I just decided yesterday I'm going to start calling myself a doctor. And so all you guys who are listening from the beginning will know that I'm just calling myself a doctor. And you know how I can do that? What I did is I decided I was going to start a new accreditation service myself. I didn't fill out any paperwork because I don't like paperwork. But what we do here at AlienPhotog Doctor Accreditation Services is we tell people they can be called doctor. It doesn't really give you anything other than, you can call yourself doctor. So if you want to be a doctor too, feel free to email me, alienphotog@gmail.com. I'll email you a little certificate, or I don't know, maybe I won't get back to you. I've been bad about that lately. But anyway, after you send me the email, you can officially call yourself a doctor. Doesn't give you any other rights other than that, but feel free to have fun with that. People believe it, Nobody ever checks to see if their doctor is actually a doctor. They've got that certificate on the wall, but I could make that in print shop. So anyway. Yeah, there's one doctor. There's one doctor that listens to the show, actually. You guys will think this is funny. He's actually our only listener in all of Africa. I was checking the website stats the other day, and we had 65 countries in the last 30 days. That's freaking awesome and unbelievable. My wife was floored by that, as was I. That's crazy, and thank you guys so much for the support. But only one in Africa, and it's Boob Dr. Basim. Yes, I believe he actually is a boob doctor. I don't know, he might just be saying that, but no, he is, or so it seems. He put up some sort of coupon on the website. I think it was 30% off or something like that, but I didn't accredit him, but I don't know what sort of systems Egypt has set up for that either now. So anyway. Yeah, that's the only doctor we've got listening to the show. And if there are others who are frustrated that I'm calling myself doctor now after they went through all that work, I'm sorry, I guess. I don't think Basim will mind, though. We'll have to see what he says. Anyway, go check out our website while you're listening to the show. We always have a group in there chatting about this nonsense we yap about. It's www.ufozone.ning, that's spelled Ning.com. And it's a really great group there. Basically what the website is, it's like Facebook, except for people who like aliens and UFOs. So what more can you freaking ask for, right? I mean, I guess. We're easy to please, us alien folk. Oh yeah, my bad, forgot to say, you're listening on Party 93.4 and Party934.com. I'm supposed to say that every 15 minutes. I've been failing miserably there, so sorry. I worked that in quite smoothly, didn't I? Did you like that? Terrible. Alright guys, so we're structuring the show a little bit, and typically I'm against structure, but it feels like the right thing to do. And believe it or not, we've actually got somebody behind the scenes here now who's helping me sort of produce and organize the show. So that's why we got all the cool music and stuff, but there is somebody with a little bit of rationality behind the show, so I'm sure some of you who like the tangible things will be happy to hear that. But Anyway, you like our new music? Here, let me play you our open again. Pretty cool, huh? I'm loving it. We've also got a news section coming up. So, like, in the beginning here, I do this monologue thing, like I'm Jay Leno, except I'm not nearly as funny. I don't know, like, Jay Leno and Dave Letterman really aren't that funny, though. I mean, kinda. But I think it's more just because everybody in the audience laughs, don't you? I think they're faking it. I always do, but whatever. So I'm going to do that, and then we have alien news after that. We've got a news sound and everything. Here, let me play it a little bit early. And the alien news is hosted in part by Bob McAlien, and brought to you by me Googling shit, because how else are you going to find out alien news? Alright, so hopefully you guys are enjoying that. We're trying to make it sound like a real radio show. That's the plan, apparently. Alright, guys, coming up tonight, we seriously are. We're going to talk about quantum physics stuff. Don't worry. Seriously, don't freaking turn off now. I know I probably would, but trust me here. Trust me, it'll be good. Some fascinating stuff came out, or came out, to me anyway. I'm sure it's been out there for a while, but became real to me this week, of a scientist who named Dr. Robert Laszlo. He was actually on the radio show Coast to Coast. You know, you'll have to forgive me because I can't book guests like that yet. I couldn't even find his email address. I tried, but yeah, he had some fascinating stuff on that I wanted to touch on. And he goes into some stuff that Michael Lee Hill was talking about last week as a guest. And basically, that being thought manifests reality, that thinking about things actually makes them real. And he says that he's done some studies saying that he apparently seems to think that he's proven. He didn't go into much detail as to how, but I'm with him on this. We'll go into it later, whatever. So it'll be interesting. I'm about to redo the whole thing right now. I'm supposed to be funny right now. Quantum physics is funny, guys. Every new listener is like, lamest radio show ever. Dude starts off choking on a potato chip, then tells us he's been abducted by aliens and says he's going to talk about quantum physics. Boo! Oh, God. Yeah, good, great show tonight. Off to an awesome start. Anyway, all that stuff's coming up later. And to be semi-political for a little bit here, I just want to, since it's an international show, I like to give the international people a flavor of what's really happening in America right now. Because if you guys are watching the same stuff on the news that we are, that isn't it. It's we're all, it's a little weird over here right now, you know, obviously. That said, I'd like to openly ask the international community, since we have so many visitors from other places, to just give us a break. You know, we're sort of scratching our heads right now, too, looking at Congress, who has, I think at last I heard, a 17% approval rating, and I think those numbers are padded, because if you ask 100 people, there's no way 17 will say. They're doing a bang-up job there in Congress. We got this new healthcare legislation now, apparently. I don't know if it's been signed. It seems to keep going back and forth. I really don't know what the deal is with it, and I've stopped paying attention. But it's hilarious here because in America there's a big to-do about it. And nobody's thinking of the common sense shit that, like, you know, we don't have enough doctors or hospitals no matter how much money we throw at this. So it's actually why I started my doctor accreditation service, you know, because we're going to need a lot of new doctors, and all you got to do is email me now. I don't even charge anything, you know, just from the goodness of my heart, because I want to see this plan work and everybody receive quality health care here. Oh my God, what a mess. Everybody's like, we don't have the money. Like, screw the money. Where are the doctors going to come from? From AlienPhotog. Beautiful plan. Let's sign it. It's like the reality of how the situation's happening. It makes almost as much sense as that does. That's the truth. So we're a lovable bunch. You know, we're just, especially us out here in the West, you got to remember we're descendants of freaking cowboys who rode across, you know, 1,000 miles of mountains and prairie dogs and rattlesnakes and just to come out and make a better life, you know. So don't worry about us, guys, and just stop punching us in the face. Please believe us. We're feeling plenty stupid, and yeah, I mean, we were all freaking rich, you know, in the 90s, and that wasn't just in America. So we got cocky, and like I said, that's that cowboy thing in us. It